America. It's your boy, Mr. Controversy. From the three-point conversion presents Making the Cut. I'm on Sports Battlegrounds, and this is my NFL diary. Let's get to it. Of course, we're going to talk about Mr. Controversy's counterfeit teams. My first counterfeit team, the New Orleans Saints. Counterfeit. You had a chance for redemption this past Sunday against the lowly Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And what did you do? You won. I give you props. You came back and you won the game. But you let Tampa Bay dominate and control the game in the Superdome. This is the same team that went to Atlanta. And I think Atlanta scored what? Was it 86? 93 points? Something like that. But still, that same team, and you let them control the game? Come on. Jimmy Graham got hurt, I understand, but he's been fumbling and dropping passes all year. Marcus coasting. I used to call you the silent assassin. Now you just silent. What are you doing, sir? It seems like you're getting old, bruh. I don't know. Drew Brees. At times he looked like Rex Grossman. What was up with that interception? I don't know what he was thinking. I couldn't believe it. But I don't understand. Is it Sean Payton? Is there something going on? No, I don't think so. We know it's not Drew Brees. He still threw for 375 yards last Sunday. Do you really miss Sproles that much? Wow. But I don't know. Again, counterfeit. Now, I was going to put Detroit Lions on this counterfeit list, but I'm going to leave you alone just because Calvin Johnson was hurt, and I understand. So, still should have won that game against Buffalo. You at home. But at the same time, if you're missing your best player, I'll give you that. So, my second and last team on a counterfeit list is no other than my Chicago Bears, people. Throw this hat, man. It's making me mad. Chicago Bears. What is going on? Every game we lost, we outplayed them, or we gained more yards than the other team. Buffalo. We outplayed Buffalo. But some way we found a way to lose. We outgained Green Bay, but they kicked our butts. Our defense played horrible. It was times when we could have took over that game. Like, every game we came out the breaks, seeming like we was going to beat them and destroy them, but play calling, Cutler throwing picks, then Forte fumbles at the wrong time, the fluke play, and the punt. It was like, come on, man. It wouldn't even been a touchdown if a man didn't do the interference, catch interference on him. But still, what's going on? Brandon not getting the ball. Then let's not look at our defense. All our high-paid free agents. Jared Allen. Okay, you lost 15 pounds. You're coming off pneumonia. I didn't expect you to do that much anyway. I was glad you were on the field. But, come on, man. I know you was getting in your groove in that New York Jets game, but come on, man. No sacks. We played 5 games. I know you only played 4, but still, come on. We didn't pay all that money for you. Come on, man. Lamar Houston. Yes, I feel you. You're telling the people to shut up and, go eat dust or whatever you said if they're not with us. I understand that. You want our support. And I agree. But at the same time, it's hard to support you when you only have 4 tackles in 5 games. And we paid you all of that money. Come on, man. Play some defense. Mark Trestman getting soft in the second half. I don't know what's going on. I could go on and on, people, but I'm going to leave it alone. Chicago Bears, counterfeit. Now, let's get to Mr. Controversy's I Get It In players of Week 5. Aaron Rodgers, congratulations, sir, on throwing your 200 touchdown pass. I think you might be the quickest to 200. I think so. I don't know. Don't quote me, but I think he is. But still, man, it's as much as I hate the Packers, and sometimes as much as I hate you, Aaron Rodgers, it was a pleasure to see you play live at Soldier Field when I was there 2 weeks ago. But, man, you a beast. You an animal. That's why you might be the best quarterback in the NFL when it comes to the regular season this year. The reason why I say that because he doesn't win playoff games. But anyway, but for real, he's the best quarterback in the NFL during the regular season. So now let's talk about my next I Get It In player. Congratulations to Tom Brady, sir. You went over the 50,000 yard mark. Wow. You joined some great company. Elway, Marino, Peyton, Brett Favre, Drew Brees. Drew Brees. So, great accomplishment, sir. I love the way you came back and battled back and showed people that, hey, you're serious. You're for real. All the naysayers can shut up now. Because the Patriots do like they usually do. They're back. Okay. And my last I Get It In award goes to Peyton Manning. You threw your 500 touchdown pass. Went over the 500 touchdown pass mark. Only one player is ahead of you, and that's Brett Favre, which I think you're only like 4 or 5 touchdowns behind him. So, of course, you'll probably pass that next game. But congratulations, sir. The best quarterback in the regular season in NFL history. Because you choked during playoff time also. But great accomplishment, sir. Now, we look at the NFL and you know how right now it's the offensive type game. Everybody putting up points. The league wanted that way, and most fans like it that way. You know, people scoring. I call it the pretty league. You know, you can't hit nobody or you getting called foul. You know, they might as well start serving milk on the sidelines. But it's entertaining. You know, with the wide receivers and just throwing it 60 times a game is great. But yet still, you have a few teams that still has that old school mentality. We're going to start with the San Francisco 49ers. Great win. I know I always talk about you all. Am I giving y'all props? But for real, great win. But the physicality. You are physical. Tough. People can't deal with that. You running the ball. If you continue to run the ball like that, can't nobody stop you. And Marcus Hyde is a beast. Jason Yoki, you were right, dog. He a beast. He's a beast. But again, tough, physical. Then you look at a 2-3 team, but I still think they'll make the playoffs in Kansas City Chiefs because they played Denver Broncos and Jamar Charles got hurt in that game, I think. And then they played lost to San Francisco and San Fran, so it was 2 tough games. But both games came down to the last drive. But you're physical, man. Teams don't want to see that. They're scared of that. Then I can't forget. Oh, don't let me forget San Diego Chargers. Hey, I like what you're doing, man. They're physical too. People better watch out for that team. That's a dangerous team. Remember, they're the only team to beat Seattle. So watch out for that team. But we got to give Seattle Seahawks props. I mean, man. You know, when I think about defenses and I think about the greatest defense of all time, I think of 3 teams. You can even put Pittsburgh Steelers, but Pittsburgh Steelers was talented. They had a lot of players. And I could put them up there too. But when I really think of 3, I think of Chicago Bears because, of course, it was the scheme, that 46 scheme. I mean, you had a very good defensive line. Maybe great, probably great. Probably the best linebacker core in NFL history with Otis Wilson, Mike Singletary. I mean, man, can't forget my man. I forgot his name. I can't think of his name right now. Wilbur Marshall. There you go, baby. Wilbur Marshall. But yes, still great. But the secondary was, I think the secondary was suspect. Gary Fensick, come on. Yeah, I think he was suspect. But you couldn't tell because the pressure the 46 defense put on offensive players. Then you think about the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens, greatest linebacker, maybe arguably in NFL history. Ray Lewis had a very good defensive line. It's just that with McAllister and Rod Woodson was that defense. I mean, you couldn't score points on them. Great. But with Seattle Seahawks, man, I got to give them their props. I think they're probably the best defense starting from defensive end to safety. There's no weakness in their defense. None. Can't think of a weakness. What's the weakness in their defense? They're deep. You want to say my man number 41, I can't think of his name, but you say he's nice. Nice. But, man, great defense. No weakness. Physical, hard hitting. And you can see that teams are intimidated. Wide receivers all of a sudden drop passes, quarterback throwing the ball anywhere just to get rid of it because they're scared. Hey, y'all might not like it, but I think Seattle Seahawks, that might be, this 2-year run, might be the greatest defense ever. Hey, I'm just saying. But anyway, again, this is Mr. Controversy from the 3-Point Conversion presents Making a Cut. Shout out to my man Big TJ. Make sure y'all follow us, or better yet, subscribe, and you'll get good conversation like this again. Again, this is my NFL Diary. I'm out. Peace.